everyone, my name's Hannah Williams and this is day 7 on our pilgrimage to World Youth Day in the footsteps of the saints. After spending some time in Padua, we went to Milan, and upon arriving in Milan, we went to Milan Cathedral. Here we were able to walk the facade of the cathedral and then go inside and to see an Italian Mass being said. We were able to look at the fantastic architecture as well and just to take in the breathtaking views. We then headed down to the baptistry in which St Ambrose baptised St Augustine. And to me it was in that moment that I realised that the one thing that drew us all here was our own baptismal promises. It didn't matter what had happened to get us on this pilgrimage, but it was in that moment that the one thing that connected everyone on this pilgrimage was their baptismal promises. The next morning we were then able to celebrate Mass in the cathedral, and Father Peter challenged us with his homily to be open to the change and transformation that is going to happen on this pilgrimage and to love harder. But it's not restricted to this pilgrimage. It's something that extends to once we go home and we see our friends, our family and our parish. And it's a challenge to us as to what we are going to do to help them with that change and the things that we are going to do to allow them to see the change that has happened in each and every one of us. Following Mass, we then headed to Siena, and upon arriving in Siena, we went to the Basilica of St Dominic. For me, this is something that I had been looking forward to the most on the trip, as St Catherine of Siena is my confirmation saint, and to be able to sit before her relics, her head and her index finger, and to be able to say a rosary was something that words cannot describe. It was something that was peaceful, and it's something that it can't be taken away. Following the time that we spent in the Basilica, we then all headed out to dinner, and it was this dinner that transformed our 71 pilgrims into a family. And the next morning, saying Mass in the Basilica of St Dominic, Father Camillus was able to pick up on this, and he said that we will go back as a family. But our family is not restricted to the 71 people that have come on this pilgrimage with us. It is our family and our friends back home, but also our parish, and even further than that, it's our community and those who have not yet seen the light of Christ. But it is up to us to bring that light of Christ to those in our communities who haven't seen it yet. Pilgrimage has been described to me as praying on your feet, and throughout the 7 days that we've had, that is something that has been truly reflected. I have said a rosary at all the major places that we've been at, whether it be a decade or a full rosary. But it was in Assisi, in the Basilica of St Francis, where we were all able to sit down as a family and to say a rosary before the Blessed Sacrament that really affirmed the faith that we all have and the love and care that we all have for each other.